from Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
And good morning, I'm James Tully. Shay Ryan has your full weather forecast coming up. But first, here are your ABC Action News headlines. Today, Hillsborough County leaders expected to start requiring that you cover your face anytime you go out in public. And the CDC wants to remind you to clean your face masks or cloths daily to help stop the spread of COVID-19. You must clean it after each and every use. Doctors recommend throwing the mask or cloth into the wash. Make sure to put your washer on hot and for the water temperature to reach at least 160 degrees or higher. While bleach is not advised, doctors say any soap will do. Governor Ron DeSantis has now appointed a new leader to take over Florida's troubled unemployment process. The governor says Jonathan Satter will now help the Department of Economic Opportunity in this endeavor. The state has made improvements to the website. The governor adds that the normal 3-week processing time for claims is just too long. An update for you on the possible lawsuit over Hillsborough County's new curfew we first told you about yesterday. Attorney Patrick LeDuc now says that he's going to wait and see what the county's emergency policy group does today during its meeting before he takes any legal action. He tells us he's hearing from a lot of people who feel the county has overstepped its reach. The curfew was enacted after complaints about people gathering in large groups overnight. Florida Poison Control tells us they've seen a spike in calls about people using home remedies for COVID-19. Their message is don't try to treat yourself. Officials remind you that you can actually overdose on things like vitamin C and zinc, and you need to contact a doctor about choosing over-the-counter medications. Earlier this month, the governor suspended all evictions, but now our I-team found that hasn't stopped some local landlords from trying to kick tenants out. A lawyer we spoke with says any landlord notifying tenants about a possible eviction is breaking the law at this point. But records show more than 120 evictions filed in Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco counties in just the first 2 weeks of April. In Hillsborough County, the sheriff's office has pledged to stop serving eviction notices.
Things are looking really murky today. Not only do we have a lot of cloud cover out there, we may get a few breaks where we get some sunshine in the mix, but most likely you're going to see clouds throughout the day. We're also going to have showers off and on throughout the entire day. We could have an isolated thunderstorm in the mix, but for the most part, it's going to be showers, and we do not have an elevated risk of severe storms today. So any of those thunderstorms that do develop are likely to just be those garden variety thunderstorms. Now, we are also going to have cool breezes with those winds coming in from the north. All that cloud cover and rain, we are going to see near steady temps, and not very common around here, but that is going to be the case, and that will remain the case throughout the night tonight. And then tomorrow we'll start to see those temps coming back up to the mid 80s.